Oh, there we go. Right. I just thought to do a video of something that came to me. So I was talking to a friend and we were talking about various songs, and as we started playing the songs we realised they all came from the same chord progression, which is a 6-4-1-5 out the major scale, which when I started googling it turned out to be a recognised sort of favourite pattern for songs. And so I thought I'd just go over showing you how several songs end up sounding, or at least giving the same chord progression, even though they may be in different keys. And sometimes, like, although, like, say for example, one of them it starts with an E minor. If you take the relative major scale, and I go over things like relative major scales and modes and that in another video, you can go nose around on my channel for that. So that's your G major, and so when you take the 1, the 4, the 5 and the 6, that provides the chords for the song. The first one that sort of brought it to light was actually Dakota, which basically an E down to a C sharp to an A to the, and that's in the key of E. So and then I started doing Indian Summer, which is this is in the key of C. So you've got A minor, F, C, and G, with C being your 1, F being your 4, G being your 5, and A minor being your 6. And then there's actually Wherever You Will Go, and that, although it uses a different structure, it uses the same chords. In this sequence, instead of 6-4-1-5, it's 1-5-6-4. So it's like D to an E. Sorry, D to an A to a B minor, which is the 6th, to a G, which is the 4. Now you look at all of those songs, if you sort of look at those, you've got Dakota, right, and you've got Indian Summer, and then you've got Wherever You Will Go. And you would say, oh well, clearly they're all different chords, but if I bring the capo into play, you've got Indian Summer. Right, okay, let's slap the capo on the 2nd fret. Oops. Close enough. Just back it off a bit. Close enough. So now Wherever You Will Go suddenly becomes so you got C, chord shapes obviously because the capo's on the 2nd fret, these aren't the chords. same 4 chords, structurally speaking. And so let's take a Dakota, which on the face of it is different, but if I'm again move the up to the 4th fret, yeah, and it, so hold on, let me get this right. I've got to think this through. Should have really done. Right, so you've got C position, A minor position, F position, back to a C position. And interestingly, this is how they play it acoustically. So they play the open chord positions with the capo on the 4th fret. So. Thinking back, thinking of you. Summertime, I think it was June. Yeah, I think it was June. So there's your Dakota. I could say, okay, take it back down to there. And that's wherever you will go. So lately been wondering who would be there to take my place when I'm gone. You'll need love to light the shadows on your face. So that's wherever you will go. Take that off. Go back down to here. Let's get the right start. That's the chorus. The whole song actually uses the same 4 chords, just in different versions. Every time that I see her, lightning bolt fills the room. Underbelly of Paris sings her favourite tune. So there's Indian Summer, and there's one more which I sort of stumbled on doing this by accidentally playing the wrong chord rhythm to that song. You can see where I'm going with this. And again, if I put the capo up on the 7th fret this time, let's get this right. So come on, brain. There we go. It actually sounds less like it up here, and that's because the power of this song is the fact that it's played down on an open E. Another head hangs lowly, life is slowly fading. Zombie by the Cranberries. Again, the same 4 chords. Even though, when you look at them, you've got E minor, C, G and D. But you put it all together and they're all part of that 6-4-1-5 structure. And as I say, Indian Summer, the whole song is based around those 4 chords. You've got your verse, which is 6-4-1-5. Then it has the pre-chorus, which is a 4-1-5-6, which is F to C to G to to A minor, and then the chorus is actually 4-1-6-5, so the 5 and 6 are inverted, so it's so again, that one chord progression covers the whole song, and if you go googling it, you'll see there's tons of them. But if you also Google the minor chord progression of 1-3-6-7, that's really the equivalent minor chord progression to the major, because of course every major has its relative minor. We normally take C because one, it's in the middle of the fretboard and gives us the A minor pentatonic based around the C scale. And A minor pentatonic. And so like if you're doing a major C, to do the A minor, you basically do the C scale starting on the A. Again, if you look at some of my other videos about scales, you'll get that. So it's, and that's the minor A. It resolves on the A rather, and that's why it sounds odd. There's your major C, minor A. And so, like I say, where you've got a 6-1-4-5 in your major scale, that will be equivalent to a 1-3-6-7 in your minor. So just thought I'd share that because it's sort of a bit of fun, and it sort of then gets you sort of looking at other songs and seeing how they sort of come together. Even though they look completely different. They're not structural, sort of sonically they're really the same. So, hope someone found this interesting.